welcome back to a new vlog. You guys, right now Amari is putting together a little dresser that I got to go in my back door area. Well, it's the entryway from the garage into the house. There's this little nook over there. Currently I have like a bench there, and I want to change that out because we've been using that as like a way to store our coats and stuff. Everything is just thrown on the bench and it doesn't look very pleasing when you walk in the door. So I found this 6-drawer dresser that fits that area, and he's just putting that together for me. While he was doing that, y'all, I was enjoying a pliable. I got it yesterday, but they be so big you could literally save another half, the other half, for the next day, and that's just what I do. But you guys, something about pliable has me in a chokehold right now. And I think that's because they just put one up locally not far from where I live. I have been there like every other day. It's sad. But anyways, you guys, that's what's going on today. Earlier today, Amari and I went over to Home Depot and I got some paint because I'm getting ready to start doing some spot painting in my room. You guys, I'm almost ready to start the refresh in my bedroom. Over these last few weeks, I've been picking up little things here and there for that. And I think I'm almost ready. Now, this is the blessing because I've been on the hunt for finding some affordable curtains. I would like to have some pleated curtains. I just haven't found none that were in the color that I'm looking for because I'm trying to go with like a chocolate brown color, and I haven't found any that were in that color that to me was within my budget. And just yesterday I was on Amazon looking, and this morning, you guys, I don't know if it's the I believe in prayer, but I also think that the universe be helping us out as well, because this morning when I checked my email, there was an email from 2 pages, and I'm like, thank you God, like thank you God, because I would prefer them, okay? Because their drapes are just high quality. It makes things look so like put together, high end, and just luxury. It's nice. Like it really made a huge difference in our living room down here. So I would happily work with them again to get some new curtains for my bedroom. So I'm praying that everything goes well with that, and everything just moves right along, because that would be perfect. So I think I want to show you guys the items that I did pick up for my bedroom, because I think I'm done. The only thing I want to do is actually get some new pillow covers to go on my couch and a few for my bed. But I have a ton of pillows and I don't want to buy new pillows. I just want to do pillow covers. So that's what we're doing in this video, you guys. I did pick up some wood the other day when we went to Home Depot. I don't even think I showed you guys that, but I am going to be staining those. And then my husband is going to hang them up for me. So I'm going to just do 3 shelves on the wall in the area where the couch is at in my bedroom, to give it a nice area where I can display knickknacks here and there, whatever. But yeah, you guys, I am also working with Z Gallery, and they sent me a Christmas tree, and it's a 7-foot flocked pre-lit tree. It looks so pretty on the website, so I can't wait to put it up. It's gonna go in my bedroom, so that is what's really giving me the motivation to really get my room together so that I can start creating Christmas content, y'all. That is on the way. That is on the way. So yes, hopefully everything will go well with this little stand here. I definitely needed a spot to store a lot of my Stanley cups. So I thought this was gonna, well, I knew it was a dresser, but some reason in my mind I was thinking that it had like cabinets, like there was a cabinet, but it's a dresser. So I was hoping that I would be able to store like my Stanley cups in there and just free up some of that space that's in my pantry with that. But I may be able to still do that because I can just probably lay them down in the drawers some kind of way. But anyways, I'll show you guys that space that I plan on putting this dresser in. It has like a, let me show you guys. So I like this because it has these little plugs here. And I was thinking like I could put like a few of my Ninja slushy machines on there as well, because those are just sitting at the floor in my pantry. So I want to free up some of that space over there, you guys. It's been a mess back in here. I'll show y'all. And here's my paint that I'm going to be using in my bedroom. I just took the old bucket of paint to Home Depot and they color matched it, and I got that. And over here is the area. I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys this because it's that bad. I did this whole entire DIY with the wall. This is a renter-friendly DIY I did. I did this maybe a year ago, 2 maybe. But this is that peel and stick wallpaper in black. And then I got these little wood panels from Home Depot, had them kind of cut them down to size, painted them black. And then I just got a shelf and set that there and decorated that. And it turned out really, really nice. It looks good from the top up, right? Well, from this on up. But then when you look down, that is how it's looking, y'all. So we're going to get this together because this is just horrible. And here's the pantry. When I say my ninjas are just placed here, my syrups are here. So I'll be playing around with the table to see how I'm gonna organize everything because we are out of control. Here's how I've been storing all of my Stanley cups. It's pretty bad. There's a few in the back there as well. So I just need to get organized, you guys. The pantry, we got to work on this here as well. That'll be in another video though, but we're working small pieces at a time. All right, so here's one of the items that I'm going to be using to put in my bedroom. I got this from TJ Maxx, you guys, and I want to say it was, this was $40, you guys, $39.99 from TJ Maxx. And I'm going to style this over the little table that's in my bedroom. You guys, they also had it in black. It's a really nice mirror. And I want to say I already showed you guys this. Here's a picture that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is going to go behind the couch in my bedroom. You guys, I love the colors in here. The browns, the greens, the taupe colors. It's so pretty. And this was $47. But of course, 50% off. I always buy things like this when the sale is on. So, also picked up this picture. I love how old and vintage this one looks. It's so pretty. It has the brown with like a little gold detail, and it's just really neutral and kind of like organic because of the trees, the natural background, like earthy. I love it. If you guys looking for like decorative boxes, Hobby Lobby has these right now and they're so nice. I really feel like I could be late to the party, but these are so pretty. This reminds me of the wood box that I got from Walmart, but this one was $24. But when I got it, it was 50% off, which makes it less than the one from Walmart. But it is a really nice box. And then they have a smaller one that will sit right on top. And I also plan on using this on that table as well. It's so nice. I mean, look at the detail. I love this color handle. It looks so good. So I was in Ross and I came across this little tray here. It's like a glass or a mirror tray. And I'm gonna sit this on top of the chest drawer that's in my room, and I'm gonna put some bottles of perfume on there. And I also found at Burlington this glass jewelry box. This is pretty. Now I'm not sure if I want to style this in my room or if I want to put this on this table right here, this coffee table. I'm not sure just yet, you guys, but these I've seen these almost $20, $16, $14, like at TJ Maxx, but at Burlington it was $9.99, and it is a really nice size box, you guys. It's not like those little ones that I've seen. It's a nice size. And I found these, you guys, from Hobby Lobby. These were only $18.99 a piece, you guys. So pretty. These are gonna go in the room as well. Not really sure exactly where at the moment, but I love them so much, I decided to bring them home. I feel like this would create a nice ambiance in the room, romantic, put some candles in here, so nice. And then you just, you know, hang them like that. But yeah, grab those as well.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? We only got this life, no guarantees. The stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different.
So this is how it looks, and it fits perfect in this little nook area. Makes it look way more neater over here. I was able to put both of my ninjas there, and my idea is to store my Stanleys in here. So I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna just put them in here. Hopefully this little dresser or this drawer will hold some in there nicely. So keeping my fingers crossed for that. Looks like that's gonna work, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was able to put 6 Stanleys in one drawer. That's crazy. And the drawer actually closes. Look at this. Y'all, that just saved my life. 6, and I have 5 more drawers left. Like, what? So happy about that. But that just worked out perfectly. And then I'm gonna put my syrups here. So let me grab those really quick. You guys, this is literal perfection. Like, I am excited to know that everything worked out. I was a little afraid because, you know, even when I measure, sometimes I be off. So this just worked out so nice. It looks so much neater and organized, you guys. I have a few more cups and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the drawers and clean out, you know, to clear out the top with all of those cups. But this actually worked out exactly how I planned. The only difference is I was hoping, in my mind, I was thinking that there was actual cabinets that you open, but they're actually drawers. So no matter what, it still worked out and I'm happy. Little plates for my grandkids, and they really fit awkward in the cabinets because I have all of my bowls and all of my regular dishware in there, so they kind of fit awkward. I think I'm gonna add these to this drawer as well. Over here, I think this will be a nice little option for this stuff. Perfect. I just love when everything works out like planned. So it worked. But I gotta clean up this mess in here. Hang up the jackets, put up the stuff that was over tucked away in this cabinet. And then I do want to take that bench over to Maya's house because I need to get rid of it. I want to get it out of my garage. Then there's the box that the dresser was in. I want to take over to her house as well. But y'all, I'm very happy. I'm so excited. I'll have more room in the dresser to add little things here and there that I may need. And I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm happy that the ninjas fit there nicely. I'm just happy. Like, it just worked out. And it looks so much better over here. And then nobody has anywhere to throw a jacket. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. And it's pretty early. It's 9:30. And I'm getting ready to start staining the shelves that I got from my room. I've already made my run to Starbucks for some coffee. This morning, I decided to get a hot coffee. I always get the iced coffee from Starbucks in the mornings, but today was a little brisk outside and I just was in the mood for like a hot warm drink. So I got a pumpkin spice latte. I haven't been overdoing it this year, y'all. With the pumpkin spice. Last year I OD'd on pumpkin spice and I don't want to not like it anymore, so I'm just having some here and having some there. But anyways, like I said, I'm getting ready to go out and start the staining process for those shelves. I didn't show you guys the color stain that I got. I have the Western Oak, that color there. I don't know if you guys remember when I was redoing these shelves back here, I got a color that was too orange, and then I ended up going back getting this color, and I actually really liked it. So we're gonna go with that color. And these are the actual, what do you call these things? Shelf brackets that I'm going to be using to hold the shelves up. They look like that. and these are from Home Depot. Now, the color paint that I got, I showed you guys yesterday. I don't know the color of it. I don't know. I just take the old bucket, and then they do what they do over in there. And then I know I showed you guys all of the extra stuff that we're going to use to get the things done. And then I got a new roller brush because I need to spot paint my room, and also a new paintbrush. Do you guys throw away your paintbrushes after you're done, or do you guys just get new ones every time? Because I find myself throwing them away lately. I used to always rinse them out, wash them, and then put them up, but they are so hard when you do that. So I don't know. I don't get the most expensive brushes because I do go through them. And so I just decided that, you know, buying a nice little decent brush, maybe like a $6 brush, is easier. I don't know. Let me know what you guys do, or if you guys have some sort of trick on actually keeping them soft. Yeah, that is everything. All of my little supplies. I didn't park in the garage, so I'm gonna do the staining in there. Normally I would bring in my little blankets and lay them on the floor here, but I'm just gonna do that in the garage today. Knock it out, and then I'll be upstairs to spot paint. Now, my husband said he will hang the shelves up tonight once he gets home from work, but by then the video will be over and you guys should have this up today. So it'll be a part 2 of me getting my room refreshed. So stay tuned, you guys. This is basically like a prep video for that, because you guys aren't going to see much in this vlog, unfortunately, but I'm just getting it ready, y'all. I'm getting it ready. So hopefully by the end of the week, I will have made some progress. Like, I literally want to start hanging my pictures. I do want to put all of the things up that I got and figure out what other little knickknacks I need. I know I'm going to need more because I am putting shelves up. But for that, I like to shop like the Goodwill, see what items I can find in there. And then small, like little miscellaneous items, I'll shop my house. And then if there's something, you know, out at a store that I come across, I'll pick it up. But normally I like to go in that order, especially if I don't have much in the house to, you know, fill a shelf or something. I love to go to the Goodwill and see what I can find there. But anyways, enough rambling this morning. I am going to head out and get started. So I'm done sanding them, and that was a straight up workout. I don't know if I told you the size wood that I got, just in case you guys want to do this. This is the size here. I don't know what kind of wood this is. I don't know. I never checked for that. But this is the size, and then I just have them cut it down to like 4 feet. So let me show you how they look now. Here's how they look. So now we're all ready to stain. Okay guys, so they're all done, and I love the color that they are. I did go over it with the Western Gray to tone down the orangey color, and I think that's what I did the last time. But yeah, I do like how they turned out. I'm so excited to hang these up, y'all. And these are the 2 colors that I did. Actually, I did the Western Oak and a Smoke Gray. And that really tuned down some of that orange. It wasn't like a bright orange like I had before, but just to kind of tone it down even a little bit more, this smoke gray did the job. So it turned out pretty good. So if you guys are wondering the colors that I used to achieve this look here, it's this. You guys can take a screenshot. So here's my room, you guys. I always feel like my room looks very sterile. There's no personality or anything in here. It's just, everything is like the same. The walls, the artwork, the curtains that are over here, everything is just pretty bad. The couch, I don't know what I was thinking when I purchased this picture. I thought I was going to go somewhere with that, but I never did. So we're going to remove that. But there are a few little marks on the walls there that I want to kind of touch up. This is going to be the wall where the shelves are going to go. But you guys, this is it. And over here is that little table that I was telling you guys about, where I'm going to put the mirror and all the little knickknacks there. So yes, this is how we're starting off now. And then this is going to be maybe a 2-part video, or 3, for the update of this room, because there's things that I don't have, but there's things that I'm going to start just putting up, you know, and then getting all the other things in the meantime, like the curtains. So yes, I did get an updated email from 2 Pages. They are wanting to work with me, so I have to put my order in. I have to take my measurements and send all of my selection over to them. So I'm gonna do that today, but in the meantime, I'm gonna start painting in here, and then that'll be the end of this video, because there's not much to do. Maybe in the next video you guys will see the shelves going up, because Babe said he will do that tonight once he gets home. I'm really excited about that. But yes, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start that process now. I did go over to Walmart because I could not find my little roller thingy. So I had to run over to Walmart, and then I actually picked up this little wooden stick that'll help to get the top of the walls. But I was looking around like it's not even that bad. It's really not. But I'm still gonna go over everything kind of lightly just to give it a fresh paint.
What I always wanted, I could never have it. Gone before I grabbed it, over before it started. No, I could never have it. What I always dreamed of, I could always see us, shadows in the distance, watching from the fences. But I could never have it. Now the space between us laughs at all our hopes and dreams. Was I a fool for my beliefs? My time stands still while you're dancing in the darkness. You think we should go our separate ways, but I think you're worth the wait. 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 I think you're worth the wait. What I never wanted always seems to happen. It's not the way we planned it. Nothing like a picture, but we can still repaint it. I could find someone new, easier to run to, but they could never be you. I will always be here, no matter what we go through. Time stands still while you're dancing in the darkness. You think we should go our separate ways, but I think you're worth the wait. We vowed we'd be together
So I'm basically finished with the painting in here. Everything looks clean and neat now. Makes it feel fresh and new. The only thing that I have left, I did this wall over here. The only thing I have left to do is basically this wall. I did over here on this side. I'm gonna take me a little break, edit this video. I already started editing it last night, so it shouldn't take me that long. Just want to have it up by the time. So the next time I'll see you guys, we should be at another step further along in the room than we are today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, and by the way, the next time y'all see me, I'll probably have a different hairstyle because I'm over this hair here. So just the FYI. Bye guys.